Welcome to paiN Gaming versus R7. Spoilers for that game if you haven't seen it yet. Leon's on this Rakan really good, causing a lot of problems. Knock up here, helps get the Maokai. Here, eyes on Leon's, getting this knock up, flash out, Nami still gets hit, and then the quickness onto the Ahri. And the paiN continues here in the bot lane. Another nice knock up after the Lucian flashes. Leon's running the map on the Rakan. Here we see some of the reason K'Sante is so good is because he's so tanky you never really know whether you're going to kill him or not. So here they think that they've maybe caught the K'Sante out with the charm, but it's just not quite enough. Now he gets the damage reduction off the W and he's going to be safe. And the punishment for trying to go all in on that K'Sante is now you're way pulled up, and the Rakan, Leon's again just coming in with the two-man quickness to start off the engage. And so it's really better if you had never gone onto the K'Sante at all. Trading blows back and forth. Here, this fight, they've traded 1-for-1. They're down to a 4v4. And Karyuk flashes in on the Maokai, thinking maybe they can make one last stand here. Super low. Ahri and Weiser on the Jax both coming in. And then Scatter the Weak from Syndra, just keeping them both out. Really painful for paiN Gaming. No pun intended. And then R7 pushes for the win, gets the Baron. First game to R7, looking quite strong, much stronger than they looked before this play-ins tournament. Nice solo kill in the top lane here, waiting for the shield to expire. And then just flash R in by Weiser before K'Sante can even react. Here we have a nice little skirmish, really nice escape by K'Sante, who's going to get collapsed on by 4, but he's K'Sante, so he can do whatever he wants. And then Rakan using his usual engage, but just nobody around except the Poppy, so there's no damage to follow up. You got to make sure your allies are there before you go in on the Rakan. Here, Wei all alone. Lucian just flashes over the wall, cleanses through the fear. Look how absolutely insane Weiser here is on the Jax. Just jumping onto 3. No fear. And then flashes onto 3 again. But you can see the damage so low from R7. I mean, Rakan, Poppy, K'Sante, he knew that as long as he pops the way, they're completely out of damage. How are K'Sante, Poppy, Rakan going to take down a Jax in time before his teammates get there? So just really good from Weiser, knowing that he can tank all that up and having confidence in his teammates to come save him if they were to all jump on him. And then this is a clear desperation play from R7 because Ahri still has the ult up. And so you don't send everybody for an Ahri that has ult. You're just never going to get that kill. Weiser, once again, completely fearless on the level 17 Jax. Jumps entirely into the enemy team. And when surrounded by 3 or 4, flashes even farther in. Again, just having total confidence that my E will keep me safe until my team can save me. That's going to be a win for paiN, evening it up 1-1. And I'm already very nervous because R7 is on LeBlanc, and I don't know if she's won a single game in play-ins. Here, R7 is feeling confident because they just got this kill. They have the numbers advantage here, but they don't realize that all of paiN is collapsing on them. And so really, Varus wanted to flash earlier here. Now he gets stunned up. And now here he flashes too early. So he flashed too late and then too early because the K'Sante still has time to change the W direction and stun up the Varus. And then the Wukong comes in with the huge chain CC, and paiN Gaming just cleans them up. Here we have a big fight, engage from PNG's Rel. Doesn't have any follow-up though, and so then the Kalista tries to save the Rel and throw her at the LeBlanc. But throwing everything at LeBlanc, not generally a good idea because you're never going to catch the champ. So the fight kind of falls apart on this side. Now Weiser comes in trying to save the fight with what looks like a good scoop over here. But Summit just staying so cool, saying, I'm going to fight my way out of this. And gets an amazing kill on the Kalista. Really strong from R7. Picking up both other kills here without dropping a single one. Here, really over-aggressive from R7 because their Varus isn't even here. So this is a 4v4 with Ahri teleporting down below the fight. Going to flank from the other side. Get the kill on the Sejuani. And now, despite the fact that it's a 3v5, LeBlanc still going in, trying to get picks, but gets CC'd up immediately and popped. paiN has mostly evened up the gold, 600 difference. You see LeBlanc and Ahri trading, but they're not going to be the core part of this fight. Instead, the story is Renekton zoning off this part of the fight, while K'Sante is zoning off this part of the fight. Sejuani zoning off all these three members, just can't get through her like a brick wall, stranding the K'Sante and the Rel here. And they get wiped. But here the Nautilus doesn't realize how many people are there and just gets absolutely popped instantly. Great focus fire out of paiN. And now it's a numbers advantage. paiN as a level 17 carry gets hit by one Ahri charm and is completely useless. Please stop playing LeBlanc. And then great scoop from Weiser here. As strong on the K'Sante as he is on the Jax. Here we have Kalista going really deep to try to get this knockup on Varus, but the Varus goes into stopwatch and it leaves the Kalista very far forward here in the clutches of the Sejuani and the LeBlanc. LeBlanc gets a big chunk and is actually able to loop around here and with the flash, pop the Kalista. Now a lot of paiN's damage is gone and there's just no answer for this Renekton. And here Summit just overestimates his strength. The LeBlanc is not really close. The Varus is still down below the fight. And so going in on this Renekton when you've popped one or two of their carries, like in the last fight, is so different than going in when they still have all 5 of their members up and your whole team isn't even there. So just way too aggressive out of Summit here. No damage. Only the CC part of the team is here. And all the carries are up so they can actually get through the Renekton. And then without Renekton, R7 has nothing. He's their entire front line. You know, LeBlanc has no team fight DPS. Here, really good play from paiN Gaming, just staying cool, getting chunked off the Sejuani, but not getting tunnel vision. They know that Renekton is truly the centerpiece of the R7 comp, and so they just say, okay, Sejuani's out, we're going to refocus on Renekton now, because if they pop the Renekton, the team fight's over, and they're able to get it there. Here, paiN winning the Smite fight to get the Infernal Soul is so huge. Now in a 44-minute game, with the flank coming in from Weiser, on to Seo. Stopwatch from Seo. But they're able to get onto him. So much of the DPS gone. That Infernal Soul helping so much to get all the damage down. paiN Gaming is going to Swiss top 16, baby. Now listen. I'm not saying that I'm 100% responsible for this, but I'm just saying last year, the year before that, I didn't make a paiN Gaming hype video. Or a Brazil hype video. Brazil didn't make it. This year, I made a Brazil hype video, and they made it. Is it 100% my fault that they're in Swiss stage? I'm not saying. And of course, props to R7. They definitely made their mark on this tournament, knocking 100 Thieves down and basically ruining everyone's pick'em, including mine. So I don't think R7 will be soon forgotten, and really excited to see what they do in the future of the team. All right, I'm releasing my Swiss pick'em video later today or tomorrow, so make sure you're subscribed. You're not going to want to miss that. And thanks so much for watching.